Welcome. My name is Krystle, and you actually press play to my podcast. And I get to introduce you to my amazing friends. And we get a little deep. So, no further introduction. This is Krystle Breaks Easy. You are listening to Krystle Breaks Easy. I am your host, Krystle. And today we have another amazing person that I've known for quite some time now. I would say for the past 6 years, about to be 6 years. I didn't know she lived behind me for like 4 years out of the 6. So really upset about that. This person to me has always been someone that I can lean on if I need to vent. Great advice, fun to be around. The one and only, as she's wearing mustard yellow, Sunshine. That's the nickname we gave her. Hey, Nadia.
Hello. Hi.
How are you, Nadia?
I'm good. How are you?
Why are you whispering?
I'm whispering. I'm sorry. Let me talk loud. Maybe it's the wine. I don't know. I've had a couple of drinks now.
You had a couple while I'm drinking water.
The bottle's almost done.
That's your fault.
I'm okay with that fault. A bottle of wine, we're doing well.
We're doing well. So Nadia, how did we meet? I want to know. I'm going to give you my point of view. I thought how we met, and then you give me yours. Go first.
We met at our children's school. I don't remember exactly how it happened. I think I was just dying to meet other moms that were like, because it gets lonely as a mom.
True.
Right? So I met like 4 mm-hmm. within like a certain like time frame, and you were one of them. So, and I think our kids were in the same class, or they were beside each other.
They were beside each other.
They were beside each other.
It was Kieran and Chase.
And I don't even know how we started. I was pregnant, I think,
and I had Carter. I just had Carter was like, I think like had him in May. Yeah, so he was just about that 5-month mark.
Yeah, because also then, I would have been pregnant, with Jakai.
It was funny because I met you as like, I was also dying for like black moms in the community because I didn't see, like I lived here for 4 years and didn't see no black other moms until the first day of school. I'm just like, what? There's black moms that live here. There's black children. I'm like, how come I never see these people on my street? And you lived like a row behind me.
Yeah.
Legit. Like if I stood at my bedroom, I could have seen your backyard.
Probably.
And you had parties, I've had parties, and we have never bucked heads until the first day of school.
Yep.
And it was funny because I always do like the black nod, like, hey. And see, she would smile back. I'm like, okay, a couple mornings. I'm like, hey, I'm Krystle. I'm like, you're just dying. You're like, oh, Nadia. I'm like, and then I didn't know if you're expecting or if you're a ticker because your face was like a little chunky. So I'm like, I don't want to say nothing because I get all that time. Like, no, I'm just fat. No, there's no like. So I'm like, I'm not saying it. I'll wait for her to say something.
And it was only a month at that time because I got pregnant at like the end of August. So it wasn't even a month. I had just literally became pregnant. Yeah, so
I'm like, I'm not going to even say nothing. I'll just wait for her. She's like, oh, yeah, I'm expecting. I'm number 4. I was like, Jesus, 4. Okay, congrats. I'm just like, congrats. And then, we had a little mom crew. We would do lunches at each mom's house once a week. Everyone gets to pick a turn. And I thought that was amazing. Here we have 4 different moms, 4 different backgrounds, all different aspects of life. But here we are, just most, like, I was on mat leave. Another mom was on mat leave. Yeah. You're a stay-at-home mom. Yeah. And another one was doing, like, night work. So she was away. She was there in the day for us to do anything. Yeah. And it was just so, like, it was good to kind of see everyone else's house, how everyone cooks their meal. And it was just a good time to, like, that little break that we needed from the kids. Yep. It was like we had our own little Housewives of Oshawa.
Yeah, pretty much.
We really had our Housewives of Oshawa. Yeah. Because we lived North Oshawa. Right. We never lived South. We lived North Oshawa.
That's right.
So we're called Oshawa.
That's right.
I have so many funny and best moments with this person, but I want to know what our moments that they think are special to them. Let's listen.
Probably the time that I showed up with a whole bunch of hickeys on my neck. I'd had a pretty interesting night the night before.
Pause.
Oh, Jesus.
Let's give you a backstory quick.
Oh, God.
Okay? We're going to give you a whole backstory. I invited Sunshine to come out to Sunday Fun Day. It's a Sunday day party before COVID. She's like, yeah, I'm coming, Krystle. I'm coming. What's the outfit? I'm like, something cute, fun. You'll be fine. Like jeans, slippers, cute top.
It was not a day party.
You came at night. It started in the day. So day party. Party started like around I think 2. I got there around 5:36, and I was overdressed, but I was okay because it was still. I just changed from heels. I went and put on gold sandals, so it dressed it down my outfit real quick. This girl comes in jeans, boots, a leather jacket, and she gets there around like 8 o'clock. We've already been pumping. Anybody that knows me, I always have a cooler in my car, pre-lime. This girl comes pre-lime. We're taking some pictures. I go, what is on your neck? Who ate you? And it wasn't like a small, cute hickey. It looked like she was attacked. You know, you're a kid, you play with the vacuum, and then you suck your shirt in multiple places. That's what her whole neck looked like.
Okay, it wasn't my whole neck.
Guy, the whole left side of your neck. Okay, everybody, you see my hand. Here's a hand. Here's a hand. This is her neck. These were the hickeys. Whap! All on her neck. Starting from her collarbone, going right up to her jawline, behind her ear, back to her collarbone. Yo. And she was, I'm wearing it proudly. It's a fun night. I'm like, so that's what she says. I'm like, okay, it's a fun night. You're wearing them proudly. Like, bitch, come on. Add a little bit of concealer. We're grown. We're not 16.
Exactly. So I'm going to own my shit. I don't need to cover anything because that is making it comfortable for other people. I don't need to cover my shit because it makes you feel, or anybody else for that matter,
it didn't make me feel annoyed. I'm just looking at you like, what the hell, guy? Like, you knew you were coming out. Yeah. And then, you know the worst thing she does? I'm going to leave. She came 3 hours late. And she leaves in like, I would say we're in the parking garage for maybe 40 minutes because we didn't even go back to the party.
No, yes we did.
No, we didn't. We were in the party. We sat at the table.
No.
You came in. I was already at the table eating. We left to go back to go get Trina.
Oh, yeah, but
you drank. No, you did not, because the party didn't even start yet.
But it was
People
a day
were
party.
Sitting. Yeah, it was a day party.
But it was a day party.
Like, the party wasn't bumping yet.
Do you see this? Okay.
It wasn't bumping yet. Everyone was sitting and eating because they did food before. They're like a dinner and dance kind of a thing. So people were eating. I left my food. Remember, I didn't even finish my food. I left my food to go pre-lime with Trina because Trina's like, yo, we're here. You had drinks, whatever. And we all went. You didn't even come back in the party like, hey, guys, I'm going to leave. You never even came to the party. Because she wanted to go link up with Mr. Hickey.
No.
Again.
Listen. At that time, in all fairness,
that was her best moment of me shaming her in a party about her hickeys.
No, that wasn't even it. Between her and her sister, like, the jokes were just like, I couldn't contain myself.
You're not 16. You don't feel when someone's biting you. I know you have. We both have children.
In the moment, like,
we both have children. We know what breastfeeding feels like.
But I'm also like a single person that doesn't get a lot of, like, regardless of what people may think. Like, it was just like, it was just one of those things.
She should have kept her moment at home that night. She said, Krystle, I'm not coming. Because she came, she did? She was like a preview. Give you a little tease, and then she dipped.
Oh, that's how I do it sometimes.
And then we had such a good night that night. I'm like, oh, you should have stayed. How was her night? She's like, oh, this guy did and did it. Like, you didn't have a good night. You should have stayed your black ass with us. You argued with him.
We always argue.
Yeah, you should have stayed your black ass and had a good night with us. You should have.
Maybe, but I didn't.
Yeah, I know. But you're acting like you're 16.
No, it was fun.
Tell me your favorite slow jams.
I'm going to give you 2.
Are you singing them?
No, I'm not. Not especially after I was privileged earlier on to hear
It's a Krystle?
Yeah, to listen and be able to see Krystle's, with Krystle, double Krystles.
Yeah.
She sang. Oh, she sang. Like, I got goosebumps, and this girl's over here asking me to sing. No. No. Not after that. Okay, the first I'm going to say is Trading Places by Usher.
Okay, yeah.
It just, I heard it the other day because I think they were doing Valentine's Day is coming. She'll sing it for you.
Love that song.
Yeah, it's just, I just love it, the whole role reversal, because I just love it. It's just a sexy song.
It is a very sexy song. So, as you said, you love the whole role reversal. Have you played that song and acted the song?
Not yet. Not yet, really. Like, I like to do romantic things for my partner. Like, I like to do, like, I'll throw a party, or I like to, just, I'm a romantic. So I'll do, like, candles, or cook dinner, or, lingerie, or whatever. Like, I like to be romantic. And especially going into, like, when I enter into a new relationship, like, my goal is to keep it,
spicy?
Alive and spicy. You know what I mean? So...
well seasoned.
Yeah. I can't wait, actually. So, yeah.
Do tell.
Well, there's nothing... Well, there ain't no special somebody, so there's nothing to tell. I'm single and...
ready to mingle.
Yeah. Not with no foolery, though. Or entanglements.
You're dating with purpose now. You're dating with purpose.
I decided that that's probably a good idea. Like, because I've weighed, like, both options. Like, sometimes I'm like, these hoes are winning, let me go back to hoeing. Or, like, you know what I mean?
Hoes never win in the long run.
Well, it depends the way that you look at it. If you work it properly, it can be done. But I'm like, do I really want to go back to that life? That was, like, before I had kids, right? So, I just... yeah, like, my children are, I think, missing the whole family aspect, like, in having, like, a male influence around. So, yes, their dad is there, but he's not there as much as he probably needs to be, but,
Yeah. So you said you had 2 slow songs. So is the next slow song, not a slow song, is Kelly's I Hate You So Much, because that turned real left from slow jams. So, no. I hate you
yeah,
so
but
much.
that works. No. The second one is, like, my stripper song. Like, I would, like, strip to this.
I'm in Love with a Stripper by T-Pain?
Nope. It's called Work Something by, it's got Jacquees in it. Who sings the song? It's Jacquees and somebody.
Are you talking about the one that sounds like Computer Love?
It does not sound.
What song's that?
That's Neo and Jeremiah.
Oh, okay.
You to Love. You to Love.
Computer Love. Nothing's better than the original.
Well, yeah, but he still did a really good job.
He did.
Shout out to Neo and Jeremiah. But yeah, my other song is Work Something by... why can't I remember his name? Oh, goodness. Kirko Banks. That's his name. Kirko Banks featuring Jacquees. Work Something. It's like a stripper. Like, it just is... it's a stripper song.
So are you saying, what's your inner stripper name? Sunshine?
I've never really thought about it.
Do you not have an inner stripper name? What would your stripper name be?
Oh my god, you can't even do that. I don't know. Sunshine something. I don't know.
I didn't even want to say what I was saying.
Sunshine D. I don't know what we're gonna say. Don't be shy over here. Come on.
I'll pass.
What? You're not allowed to pass. Say what you're gonna say.
No, you gave your 2 songs. You said Sunshine D.
No, what were you gonna say?
Something along the lines, but not.
Just say it. I won't
well,
be
not
offended.
Sunshine.
What were you gonna? So what would you give me? What would my stripper name be?
Sunny P.
P.
Yeah.
Oh.
Sunny P. Like Sunny D the juice, but Sunny P.
That's so good.
That's what I was thinking.
Like,
you're looking for a stripper name. Like, my name's already Krystle. Like, can't get no worse than that. Like,
Sunny P. Wowzers. There's my strip. Look, I'm gonna all kinds of names.
Yeah,
now I got my stripper name.
That's gonna be your alter ego now. Sunny P's gonna come out. That's what you just text me, Krystle. Sunny P's coming out.
Well, summertime's on its way.
Yeah, we're still in COVID.
Listen to me.
We're
Sunny P wants to retire after the last incident. Okay.
It's that time for Dirty Laundry, my favorite segment. Let's hear what my guests have to say by airing out their dirty laundry.
Well, that wouldn't have been the last one. But anyways.
Whoa.
Although the last person I'm not, like, it won't probably ever go anywhere. But
why? What happened?
It's the same guy.
Okay, hold on.
It's the same
Not
guy.
that guy. So
yeah. Okay, my last interaction with somebody who I thought, like...
So first of all...
It was terrible.
Is this the person that blew your mind mentally?
Kind of. Like, they can hold a really great conversation. Like, intellectually, I think they're very smart. And, you know, I was drawn to something, clearly not down there, because... Yeah. But anyways, sorry. It was very disappointing.
What was disappointing? Was it just like was it more that you had higher expectations of what you thought mind and physical would have been together? Is that, like, honestly, like, was it that you had such a high, you put him on a pedestal because mentally he understood your emotions, a great communicator, but did that not show up physically?
It did not show up physically at all.
So then what happened to him being mentally there for you and da-da-da? Like, how does that just go out the window because the physical is there? Could the physical have been better?
Oh, absolutely.
So then
I'm not, it's not going to happen a second time for me to find out. That's how, like, so.
I hear that.
Yeah, like, how do I say this? I'm very experienced. So if I can tell if someone's not as experienced as me, and at this stage I don't have time to be, like, teaching people, because
everyone's willing to learn. You can always teach somebody something.
No.
You learn something new every day.
I agree with you to a certain degree, but that was just, I don't, like, no, I'm sorry. I might have set myself up for disappointment on that one. It's a very...
As your friend, do you think you should have called me to ask me?
No.
Not to ask me for the interaction, but to kind of to say, hey, do you think I should go this far? Because I already kind of gave you flags.
I probably should have, but see me, that's probably one of my things that I need to work on. It's like, the stove's hot, don't touch it, and
you got burned, bitch.
Wanting to touch the stove, so.
Yeah, what's that burn?
It was just a waste of a body.
Wow. Pause. Like, I can't even pause.
Sorry.
This girl said it was a waste of a body. Can we just, I'm gonna hashtag. I'm just gonna hashtag this episode "waste of a body," just to get viewership. Waste of a body, yo, that is someone's child.
You know,
that is someone's
what,
child.
Though? You might hear a lot of women actually start to release their waste of body stories because there's probably a lot. We just don't talk about it because it might be embarrassing.
Waste of that hurt. I'm not even him, but that hurts.
Well, like when I'm a single.
No, like, I feel the pain. I'm not even lying. I feel his pain right now.
I don't mean to. Oh.
So did you tell him that it wasn't good?
No.
So he thought he did a great job.
I'm not sure. I'm not sure.
Did you fake?
Fake what? No, I had
to
to
ball out?
No, I had to forcefully, like, help myself to come. Like, I just don't feel like if I'm with a man, like, I should still be helping myself. Like, I can do that on my own.
I'm still not over a waste of a body.
Well, it was. Like, I don't even want to, like, count it. Like,
okay, was he a good kisser at least? Ooh, hurt.
No. It was just it was really disappointing just because I actually liked him. And it really kind of threw a wrench in things.
So did you just ghost the guy?
No.
You just don't answer his calls?
No, I answer.
So you're still playing nice and he doesn't know he flopped? That is somebody's child.
They should have taught him how to fuck.
Ooh, pause. Pause. Can I just... I'm sorry. Pause.
You don't tell me it's somebody's child. This is a grown-ass man. And if I'm not mistaken, they have children. So, like, if you got children like that, I don't know. No.
Well, to have children, you don't need to perform well. You just need to make sure you line up the right dates.
Clearly.
You just need to line up the right dates.
Clearly.
As long as, like, Jesus.
You said it's dirty laundry.
Yeah, it is very dirty laundry. I'm just hashtag waste.
Don't ask me if you don't want to know. I'm serious because I can't lie.
Should I do that in all caps? Like, hashtag waste of a body.
Capitalize waste, W.
Yeah, I have it there.
A.
Yeah, I have
B.
there. Yeah.
Oh, and O.
Yeah, waste of a body. Jesus. I swear I can't. It's like...
It's time to be inspired. So let's ask my guests. What's going on with them? In business, life, new adventures.
But yeah, I'm just going to be focused on my health and wellness business that I have with Arbonne, and my mortgage business that I have going on amongst raising my 4 children. I recently not recently, probably in the last year, I started making bath bombs. So that idea, it was just, I've always kind of been interested in making bath bombs. And my daughter, who is 12, Nadia, she's always like just looking, she wants to make money, like she can't wait to work. So I figured, we make the bath bombs. It's something that, a little business that she can take over eventually, you know what I mean? We can continue to make them. So that was the idea behind that. So I would like to get that back up and running. Other things, probably not so much anything at the moment, other than, just operating my businesses and growing them.
So I know with your children, you're homeschooling them. How has that been with your business and homeschooling?
It's been like pretty much next to impossible. It's really difficult. However, their safety and their health matters first. I actually have my 4-year-old in school, so it is his first year of kindergarten. So I did put him in just because I'm a single mom, and doing school with him online all day and then being able to work. Yes. It was just not
Trust me,
work.
The kindergarten classes, arts and crafts is like every day cutting, pasting, gluing.
It just
like it was
just not reasonable or functional for me. So he was actually enlisted in a different school because my other children are in French immersion. So instead of having 4 kids in 2 different schools in 4 different classes, it's just the one child in a gated area because kindergartens is separate from everybody else. So, I was okay with that. Right. So they've obviously been off, but this week was their first week back. So I've managed to clean my house and, just kind of get my bearings together. It's not easy. I take time for myself. I make sure that I work out, and, just take some me time. Because you have to.
So what does me time look like for you, other than working out?
Well, that's a huge part of it for me, because I feel better when I'm working out. I'm also focused on eating healthier, eating better, or just making sure in my schedule, because what I realized was that during my schedule, there's nothing for me, not even time for me to eat, not even time for me to make food for myself, nothing like that, right? So just putting a little bit more focus on me and not feeling so guilty about it, because I have 4 children to raise, right? So I also have to make sure that I'm taking care of myself so that I'm able to provide for them regularly, you know what I mean? So it's a lot of work, but it's good. Growth is always good.
This segment is called Book Me, where I actually get to ask my guests about what book had deeply impacted them and why.
Either, I'll give you 2.
Ask for one. Why you can give me 2?
Because they're both
you ask for one song, you give me 2 songs. Ask you for one book, you give me 2 books.
Okay, so
I'll take both though. Go ahead. No, I'll take both. I'll just play with you.
Okay, so the 5 a.m. Club.
Yep.
I can't remember who the author is at the moment.
What?
It's not Eckhart.
No.
I can't remember. It's Robin Sharma?
Yep.
Okay, so it's Robin Sharma.
Okay, I put you on that book.
Did you?
Yes, I put you on the book, guy.
It doesn't even matter. It's a great read. So that book I would really recommend if you're learning or wanting to learn about routines and just making small changes. It's about waking up early and doing the same things every day, and it gives you lots and lots of tips and tricks in there as to, I've taken quite a few stuff from there. And the other book is The Power of Now by Eckhart Tolle.
Yes.
So that one is just basically, you know, as humans, sometimes you always hear us, we're like, oh, we'll do it later. I'll just do it later. It's about actually just doing it in the now and being present, because sometimes we're here but our mind
is somewhere else,
is really somewhere else, and it's not present. So just, you know, being aware, like conscious all the time, which sounds weird because you would be like, well, I am, but when you start to focus and zone in on it, you'll realize that you're not or there's parts sometimes, you know, that you're not, your mind is drifting or whatever the case is. So it's just a really good book.
Mm-hmm.
So this is our last segment. It's called The Quote. I ask my guests to tell me what quotes they use on a daily basis or the ones they live by. For me, short and simple, mine is, life is what you make it. Because it is. Let's hear what my guests have to say.
I think recently I came across this quote, and it's just kind of really stuck with me, and I think more people should hear it because it's really, it tells no lies. Mm-hmm. So the quote goes, it's not like, I can't quote it word for word. So basically it just says, if you don't make time for your health now, then you will be forced to make time for your illness later.
Ooh.
Right? So
that hits a really, like, one more time. That was a good one.
So if you do not make time for your health now, you will be forced to make time for your illness later. Right? Ooh. So I heard that and I'm just like, but it's so true, because people don't understand by, you know, like their eating habits or just the lack of exercise.
Yes.
We're only getting older and our bodies need that, and it's, you know, like food is fuel for our body, right? And it just make a decision. You know what I mean? Like pick. I would rather work out and be healthy and be mobile.
Yes.
You know what I mean? And be able to move than to be like on a whole bunch of medication.
Very true.
And needing help or assistance or whatever the case
it looks like.
You know what I mean?
Whatever your illness looks like.
Whatever.
Yes.
And I do actually have an illness. So I have an autoimmune disease already. Like I have thyroid issues. So that's also another reason why I'm kind of just more focused on making sure I'm okay, because it's rough. It's rough sometimes.
No, I totally understand.
So yeah.
Thank you so much.
So that is a wrap, folks. You just listened to Krystle Breaks Easy. I am your host, Krystle. To find me on Instagram, you're going to look for Krystle Breaks Easy _, which is the podcast page. Also, my personal page on all platforms is Krys My Life. So until next time, stay safe.